Rob, tell me what made you essentially look for an accessibility solution for your clients?
So we had a client who came to us wanting an affordable website, but really, really needing one that would mitigate any potential risk from nuisance lawsuits. So we started looking for a solution that was going to meet the budget requirements as well as being ADA compliant.
Fantastic. And why do you think in general it's important for you to make your clients' websites accessible?
So it started off with wanting to protect them from and mitigate the risk of lawsuits. But really, as I dug more into it, getting more people and allowing more people to use the web, particularly after this year and so much has moved online, that's kind of core to our mission. And we don't think as much as we probably should about people with disabilities. And so it's a twofold reason for sure. And the second part is becoming a lot more important to us.
Yeah, fantastic. And why do you think in the end, why did you partner up with accessiBe out of all, places?
So after doing a lot of digging into it and a lot of research, what we found was that particularly for our more budget sensitive clients, we could spend hundreds of hours making the site that was actually compliant. That would blow the budget, but assuming that it didn't somehow, they could make theoretically one post or one change to their website and then not be compliant at all. So all the money out the door and still no protection against mitigation. And then we came across your solution, which is, it's the smart way to do it. Having a thing, the AI, they're continually checking to make sure that it stays in compliance is that factor that a smaller website can't afford. It can't afford to have a person to do all of those things. And I have to say that the direct, not so subtle reminder from accessiBe that this is about allowing a fifth to a quarter of the world's population to really make use of the online presence. It's not just about risk mitigation. I really appreciate those subtle reminders that it's not just about avoiding lawsuits. So I think the value system is there and in place. So it's a win: avoid mitigation and give people access to the website. You bake all of that into one package, and so it's a no-brainer.
Fantastic, Rob. And then I guess I would just finish off by, obviously, I mean, you were honestly, we met kind of a few weeks ago. And just in general, since using accessiBe and, the software and the solution actually starting to kind of, think about onboarding clients and things like that, have you just personally felt obviously happy to be able to, take a part in this and obviously as a partner now bring on as many customers as you can?
Absolutely. So we put it up on our site right away just to get a feel for it. And we've decided that not only are we going to confidently offer accessibility solutions as part of our package, the only way we will provide it will be through using accessiBe. So we will not try to build it, or we won't try to make it work. We will give you a compliant website, and it will be through yours using accessiBe as the solution. That's how we get there. And we're also going to bake into the contract that you have to explicitly decline having it as part of your package.
Fantastic. Rob, thank you. Thank you so much. You just speak super kind of eloquently. So I'm so happy that we were able to do this call. And again, thank you, of course, for taking the time to speak to
Of
me
course.
again.